what happened in Iran, Simon Ekpa said that there are consequences attacking
The Jews all over the world.
And he also said Nigeria should stop attacking Biafra. Let's get right.
See, let me tell you, emancipation of Biafra very, very soon is at hand. It's coming. That is when the whole prophecy about the coming together of the whole Jews around the world. With what? Manifestation. The manifestation of that prophecy. See, let me tell you, I've been telling the whole world, global, people that want to understand, people that are wide in knowledge, that the Jews control the world. You can see what happened in Iraq in the recent time, when Iraq, rolled out over 300 missiles. Iran, sorry, 300 missiles. Are you listening to me? Towards Israel. Program it towards Israel to destroy that country, God's own country. What happened? The whole missiles, 99.999% of those missiles, rockets, and so on and so forth, even drones, were intercepted, totally destroyed in the air. They could not get access into Israel. Because why? Israel, they are the Jews, and the Jews rule the world. You can see what I mean. When you talk about advancement in technology, they are there, they are number one. Are you listening to me? The component of every missile, the component of every ballistic missile, the component of all the copters, the drones, they have it in their brain. They know it. They know how it comes about. They know the country that manufactured it. They know the dates. And if you want to fly anything in the air, go and invite Israeli. They are the one that will teach you. After manufacturing such craft, to test it, a white Jew or black Jew should be the one to do that. So what we are trying to say is that Nigeria will be very, very careful. The way they are handling the issue of Biafra referendum. The best thing, the best option for Nigeria now is to allow Igbo man, to allow Biafra to go their different ways, their way. See, let me tell you, Nigeria and Biafra can never stay. Because when you look at things, they can never. No, they are just like North and the South Pole in a magneto. When you bring together, they go their separate way. North Pole, South Pole. Are you listening to me? See, let me tell you, religion-wise, tradition-wise, and culture, they are two different persons, Biafra and Nigeria. You can see what happened from 1966 till date. Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani. That's how they've been rotating the leadership of this country. And that's why Nigeria is in trouble today. Nigeria is not working because Yoruba man is president and he doesn't have clue. Nigeria was not working last year because Hausa man was the president, the head of the leadership of this country. It was not working. From 2023 back to 2015, Nigeria started what? Going down. Nigeria started going down. See, let me tell you, no Igbo man has ever handled the leadership of this country. That's why Nigeria is not moving forward. And they are not getting the message. The best thing now is to look at what happened in Iran. Iranian president and the prime minister, they are the ones sponsoring Hamas in the Middle East. And time up with him. He is gone. The copter he was using was demobilized in the mid-air. And the copter went down and crashed. It went down crashing.
This is the weather.
No, it is not. It is not the weather. That was not the first time the man has been flying that craft. It was not the weather. The Western world, the whole world knows. It is from the satellite. The airplane was demobilized. And what happened? It went down crashing. See, Nigeria should brace it up that the black Jews are overdone to be on their own. Allow Biafra to go. You Fulani, you Hausa, you Yoruba, you've been rotating the leadership of this country. Allow the other man to go. You said no.
Or become president.
Or become president to settle this issue. Tinubu would not have wangled or manipulated his way to that place. Look at what he's doing. A sleeping president. He's now the worst president in the world. He has collected that rating, that Guinness Book of Record from Buhari. It is not Tinubu, the worst president in the world. A dragging president, a sleeping president, a president that is clueless. a president that is sleeping, a president whereby the whole countries are dying, he doesn't want to know. A president that is spending 160 million to buy a jeep, while a cup of garri is 700 naira in Nigeria. What is our problem? Leadership, leadership, bad leadership. Many Nigerians in diaspora abroad, they are afraid of coming home because of what? No, it's not because of air phobia. No, not because of phobia to fly in the air. No, the phobia they are having is bad leadership. The leadership of the country is too bad. The political class of the country now, they have failed. They are failure. They are cowards. They are arsonists because you are out of knowledge. Nothing. You are not sleeping. Out of intoxication. Out of not even insanity. Punishing a particular people for nothing. If anybody is dying, it doesn't concern them because all their children, their wives are in America. They are the owner of our commonwealth. They can withdraw, they can transfer anytime. Even if you transact, we are paying taxes now. Through electronic transfer. If you transfer that, Nigeria will collect it. Willy-nilly. Yes, by force. So let me tell you, the leadership problem we have is a result of the Yoruba, the Hausa and Fulani clustering, holding, clinging onto power without allowing their brother or sister tribes in Nigeria, not only Igbo, to be there. I don't mean that Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa will be there. No, other tribes there. What about Ibibio? What about Efik? What about Urobo? What about TV Junkuns? Are they not people? What about the Lantang? What are you saying? What about the Kajet tribe? They are all human beings. You are doing what you don't know how to do. And yet you say you are the best. Someone that is laughing in the middle of failure is a laughing jackass. A laughing jackass. And listen to me. A hyena. You are laughing in the middle of what? Failure. Telling the whole world that you know this. You are a laughing jackass. You are a quack, riffraff. You are buffoonery. It's getting out of hand. If you are laughing and jubilating in the midst of what? Failure. Quackery. Look at the leadership of the country. Nobody's coming home again from London because they're afraid. Leadership phobia. They don't want to come here and fail. Going through what Nigerians, all of us are passing through now. They don't want it. Bad leadership. See, Biafra must go. And let me tell you what is going on in the Middle East is why we are here. Israel is rising. Israel is winning. Israel is on the top. Biafra is rising up. Biafra is winning. Biafra is on the top. Igbo man is the person that will solve the problem of this country. Yes, they are very annoyed at us. They don't like us. Too much hate, abhorrence. They detest Igbo man so much that they don't want him to get to the office of Asiwok. Look at the current appointment. Tinubu carry along all his brothers. Failures. And nobody's going anywhere. You know who Yoruba man is now. I don't need to teach you here. You don't know Yoruba again. You dey look me. See, let me tell you, Nigeria is going back down, the mud. As Tinubu promised everybody that he would do what? Continue from where Buhari, clueless Buhari, toothless Buhari, Dulads stopped. The continuation of Buhari regime is here, and Nigeria is going down. I'm telling you.
What about the coalition between Obi, Atiku, and
I don't want any coalition again. Obi colluding with Kwankwaso, Atiku, Tambuwalo, Iyenwe. I'm an Igbo man. I'm from Anambra. In fact, we are Anambra. I'm from Otuocha. Okay? What I'm seeing in that coalition are alignments that can never work. Listen and listen good. They can't. A man that is ruling Nigeria has right over the judiciary department. The whole judiciary, as what an embodiment of our constitution, can never allow any other person but Mr. President. Mr. Payo, President, Payo President. Okay, what do you call okay? Okrika. See, let me tell you, Okrika is even original. The leadership is all based by these three tribes. that are clinging on to power, turning their back to people that are more expertised, more professional, more skillful than they are. We are the Igbos. You expect these two, three people to collude together and make an impact? It is not possible.
It's not possible.
It is not possible. The Department of the Executive is controlling the other arms of government. They are having them in their pockets.
So.
It has not. It is good. See, listen. Unless the whole governor forum, if they form a forum, if the governors form a forum, under that forum, they are bringing down this current government. But if collusion of Obi and Atiku, if they are Nigerians are dreaming that good things is coming out from there, it's a lie.
Why do you say so?
Atiku is not a good opposition man. He's not a good critic. Listen and listen good. He's not a good critic. Obi is, but very, very afraid. He doesn't have mind. Kwankwaso is nowhere to be found. They are not going anywhere. You see what happened? Well, what I believe is, I believe in Biafra. Emancipation of the black Jews. The sovereignty should be given to Biafra. We don't want to stay with these people. They are clueless.
There are consequences if you attack the black Jews.
If you attack the black Jews, Nigeria will sink down. Grievous consequences, and they will ever regret. The one they did in the past, as in during this struggle that brings about the militarization of southeastern Nigeria, they are regretting. Because they cannot just go and attack Igbo and go scot-free. It is not. We use sticks, we use machetes, we use stones to fight 57 years ago. Now we are exposed. Is it people from Chad, already Niger is not coming to Nigeria anymore. Niger has pushed Nigeria aside. It's only Chad, Senegal. Are these people, what do you think they can do? They can only buy mercenaries, and if any mercenaries enter Biafra land.
I love what America said. Listen, you know that before Israel have independence, they passed the same through Jewish in Africa is passing. That's Igbos, Biafrans. We passed the same suffering. Israel served Egypt over 300 and something years. Slavery. Over 300 and something years. It's not easy. Now, where is Israel now? Israel is the eyes of the whole nation. Now, what is going on in a Biafra land? The Arab people, the Nigerian government, and the Islamic country, they are packing military to go to Biafra land to wipe Biafra people out. You know what happened? After everything, they will get bad results. There is one word now they cannot say that if you pack them go, they can't do what, they cannot come back. And that's what is happening in the east. There's one certain time that they pack more than 50 soldiers to go east to destroy one shrine for east. What happened? After they do everything they did, those military, all of them die when they camp. You hear about the story? That's exactly what Isamanepa is saying. That Biafra land is the land of the God. Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Chukwu Okike Abiyama. The God of Israel. Israel and the Biafra, they are brother and brother. No need to brother and sister, brother and brother. They understand themselves and they serve the same God. And what is God doing for Israel? That is the same thing that happened for Biafra land. Because Nigeria want to wipe Biafra totally. But as far as God is exists, nobody can wipe God out, and nobody can wipe Biafra land out. And nobody can wipe Israel out in this planet. Except the day God said that I don't want Israel again, or I don't want Biafra land again. It's only God can do it. But call a human being or demon, they cannot ever wipe these two country out. Now, what the Samanika said, Nigeria government, Islamic language, Islamic countries, eh, the terrorists in Nigeria and the terrorists in Africa, then they need to listen what the Samanika is saying. Because any of them that call Biafra land, they go with words. They cannot eat their coffee. You know, when you kill somebody, they carry the coffee, go and give them. You have respect. But this one, he cannot see their dead body. They will turn to manure in a Biafra land. Give them their body to cultivate in a Biafra land. What the Samaritans said is 100%. We in Biafra will support that what America said.